Hey guys, here again, and cute hair, I know, look at that. But hey, they're kind of uneven, so hey, don't blame me. I was just trying to get in the mood for this vlog, and yes, so I guess you probably can tell from the title, but this is going to be back to my K-pop obsession, and I know most of you watch my videos because of anime reactions, but today I am going to go back to K-pop. I did K-pop music video reactions for a while, but they didn't go over that well, so yeah, I kind of stopped doing that. But that doesn't mean that I don't have a list of my top 16 favorite songs from 2016. Oh boy, do I have a list, and it was so hard to come up with, and this video is inspired by JREKML's video, so a little shout out, but yeah, I'm just doing this because I want to, and because he said to put your list in the comments, well, I'm going above and beyond, and I'm making a video of my list. So here we go, top 16 songs, K-pop songs of 2016. Okay, coming in at number 16, I have yeah, this song was like a surprise for me this year because it was their debut song, and it was actually a really pleasing debut for me because I like songs that are kind of hype, and this one's like a nice hype, and even the second song they've come out with has been relatively enjoyable, so I'm really excited to see what they grow into though, because Pentagon is such a new group that I don't feel like they've quite meshed 100% to where they just are so connected that it's like beautiful. So on to number 15. So it's Lonely by Kanto feat. Eddie Kim, and oh my gosh, I don't know why. I don't usually like ballad songs or slower songs, but it's got a nice beat, and I just started listening to it on replay, so that's why it got into my top 16. I don't know why. I never really were into these artists before, but now I probably should look into them more because this song was like one of my favorites of 2016, obviously. So on to number 14. Okay, so Cheer Up, like, yeah, I don't know. It was like really big when it came out, and I was kind of slow on getting on board because I felt like it sounded way too auto-tuned, and I was like, this is like not my favorite song, but it grew on me the more people played it, and people played it a lot in 2016, so I got really used to it. Also, the dance is so cute that I learned it, and so that also helped me like it. So, yeah, Cheer Up ended up on my list, even though at the beginning of hearing it I was like, no. Okay, so next we have 13, and funny enough, it's another song about being lonely. So yeah, Wonder Girls' song Why So Lonely. I always kind of didn't really click with Wonder Girls because they have this really weird 80s retro thing going on, and I just never was my favorite time period. But so, yeah, as if I lived in it. But Wonder Girls' comeback this year totally blew me away. I was like, this reggae beat, I am totally on board with this, and I actually really love that song now, even though it's kind of sad. And the music video is really quirky, so it's worth checking out because it's like funny and cool and fun stuff, K-pop. So on to number 12. Okay, so 17's another group that I had a hard time clicking with, partially because they are huge. Like there aren't 17 members. There's like 11. Just so you know, it's a lie when it says 17. That's because they count the subgroups and stuff. It's complicated math, not really. But so I never really got into 17 that much. I was like, they're cute, but and so then this year they came out with Very Nice, and I was like, ugh, my heart, it just went poof, like in the music video. They'll just be walking around and suddenly they see a girl and their heart's just like poof, confetti. And that's exactly how I felt when I saw this music video and and heard the song. So, yeah, it's very fitting and I really, really like that one. Very Nice hit it off. It's a very nice song. And so on to 11. Okay, so Russian Roulette by Red Velvet. That was kind of like a surprise comeback. I didn't exactly see it coming. They have always been a style that I've kind of liked ever since they debuted. They're very upbeat, but they have some retro vibes to their music now and then. So Russian Roulette was a lot of fun when it came out, and it took me a little bit to get into it because I was like, it's so cutesy, but that happens all the time. A group is super cutesy, and then after a while I'm like, but it's just so cute, I have to get into it. So that of course happened with Russian Roulette, and the song's actually dark, and the music video is dark. They're like all killing each other, so it's really cool. Overall, the style of it's like really neat. So you should totally check out Red Velvet, and that was like an awesome song for 2016. On to number 10. Okay, so of course EXO's Monster made it on this list. I had to pick something from EXO because, yeah, not that I ever really 100% clicked with EXO either. They have some songs that I absolutely love and some songs where I'm like, I could do something else. So they're a group that's not 100% my taste, but they can do things that I do like, and Monster is one of those. This song was kind of a surprise for me because I did not expect to 100% love an EXO song, and I do. So, Monster is a great song, and the dance is really cool. I never learned it really, probably you could tell because of my, yeah. But, it's awesome, so, yeah. On to number 9. Okay, there's no way that 4 Minute could not make my list, especially seeing as it was their last song together. 4 Minute disbanded this year, and that broke my heart along with 21, and yeah, it was just a year for girl groups disbanding, and it is painful that that is the last song I will ever have from 4 Minute. A moment of silence. But, I absolutely love this song so much, especially because it came right after their major style change with Crazy. They revamped their style and modernized it, and it was so lit. And then this year they came back with Hate, another song under that style that's just beautiful and powerful. I just love it. So yeah, starts out as a ballad and then suddenly, bam! Like that, songs like that, they have a special place in my heart, and that special place in this case is number 9 in my top 16 list. So on to number 8. Okay, so NCT, the whole big shebang weird group massive thing that started this year, and they debuted with NCTU, and they're actually different groups, but they're like the same big overall group. It's complicated. So NCTU came out and I liked it, but I wasn't thrilled. And then NCT 127 came out and I was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, so Fire Truck just blew me away. It is amazing. There's so much rapping and it's got this lovely beat, and yeah, I even got my little sister into it, so Fire Truck is one of my favorites. On to number 7. Okay, so if you're into K-pop, that one was probably a surprise to you, and it was a surprise to me too, because I found that song back towards the beginning of the year, because that's when it came out, and I didn't even know anything about Yezi, who, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, who is the artist, and the song's called Cider, of course. And I was just like, this rap song is so lit that I listened to it so much that it is on my top 16 list. And she's the rapper of some really cool group as well, so no wonder I like the song. But I'm surprised it made it so high on my list because it really hit it off with me. I don't know, I liked that song, and yeah, it's on my top 16, so yeah. Moving on to number 6. Okay, so I was so thrilled when Boss Stars had comebacks this year. I was like, cannot wait. Oh, Zero for Conduct was just the jam of last year. So I was like, come on boys, you got this. And then they released this song and I was like, this is not a hardcore beat. This is like smooth, jazzy ballad kind of thing. Like, what is this? And so for like the first week I was like, come on. And then Boss Stars came out with Make It Rain and I was like, this is what I was expecting, but it didn't quite hit it off with me. So I went back to this song, and I was like, I love it. It just took me a little bit to realize that they don't have to have a heavy beat for me to love it. So Selfish and Beautiful Girl is like one of my favorite songs of this year, and I'm so surprised because it's not what I expected from the group, but I love it. Plus, the music video is like based around a Just Dance game where K-pop songs are the songs in a Just Dance game, and I've been asking for this for years, even though probably nobody knows it because I don't mention it much, but I really want a Just Dance game with actual K-pop choreography. But still, the song is beautiful, and so yeah, I love it. And on to number 5. Okay, so Ailey had a comeback this year, and I was like, it's just gonna be a nice, heartfelt ballad with strong vocals. Here we go. And nope, it's like totally cool, and the music video is probably like half the points I gave this song because it's just so beautiful. But the song itself is gorgeous as well, and it's instead of just being like a heartfelt I love you ballad, it's like kind of dark and edgy in still a ballad format, which is really neat, and the music video is so beautiful. I like cried when I first saw it. So it is gorgeous, and Ailey is a queen, and she just so much more dancing in this, and she just showed off that she is just as good, and my girl Ailey still working it, so I gave her number 5 because it is a lovely song. On to number 4. So, yeah, Queen by History. Now, I'd heard of History before, and I had listened to their songs, and I was like, yeah, they're alright. They're okay, and they were very attractive Asian men with lots of muscles, so I thought maybe that was the pull for them in most of their music videos, seeing as they just lift their shirts and be like, hey, look at these chocolate abs, and then let's get a bunch of fame. So I kind of didn't get on board with them, and then they came out with Queen, and I was like, boys, you sing as good as you look. So, yeah, it's a song that's just very attractive, I'll say that. I guess we are all the way up to number 3, guys. We are getting there. We're almost done. Okay, yeah, I love Eric Nam now. I didn't know much of him. I knew he did a bunch of English covers, and I listened to them when I first got into K-pop, and I was like, oh, he has a nice voice. And he does covers. No, he does his own songs, and they are beautiful. And the music video for this is so cute. I, like, not the girly cutesy stuff, I mean, yes, but no, it's like, he's cute. He's a dork, and it's cute, and then it's a love story, and it's beautiful, and I love this song so much. Oh my god. Yes. Like, it is good. I'm surprised it's not my favorite, but there's too many good songs this year. That's why it's not my favorite, so we're still working our way up. Number 2, here we go. Are you ready? I don't think you are. Okay, I would listen to that whole song, but I'm gonna cut it down for the sake of time. Oh my god, Blackpink! Okay, so Blackpink debuted this year with this song. Like, how can you just come out and, I have to say, this was the best debut of this year for me. This whole list is my opinion, so if you have a different opinion, do not worry. You can put your list in the comments. See what I'm doing here? Recycling words other YouTubers have used. So Blackpink. Oh my god. These girls came out, and I was just like, Boombaya is like my new favorite song, guys. New favorite song. And they also had Whistle that came out at the same time. Also a really good song, but Boombaya had the beat that got me. Okay. I only gave one artist a song per my list, so that's just how the cookie crumbled. But I love Blackpink so much, and I can't wait to see what they do, because I know that they are going to keep coming out with lots of new music, because that is how they are doing things. They are making music like crazy, and I love it. So yes, Blackpink. Now, before we get to number one, I'm going to do a couple honorable mentions. Of course, I cannot put all the honorable mentions in this video because that would take me ages and this video is already very long, I can tell. So, what we're going to do instead is I'm going to play some short clips of songs that almost made it on my list. They were so close, it breaks my heart, but if you want to see more songs, go ahead and check out JREKML's Top 16, or Kville Entertainment has a Top 100 Songs of 2016. Even that does not cover all the songs that were my favorites, okay? So you can check those out though, just if you want to find out more, if you feel like my opinion wasn't satisfying to you, go ahead and check out other people, I won't be hurt. Okay, so here we go, honorable mention time. Let's dance. Hey boy, make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up. I'm feeling like the weight off my shoulders, I can breathe again. Welcome to Paradise. I know you wanna. Let's have some fun. 넌 언제나 자기서 꼭꼭 눌러있고 잠깐을 벗어나는 적이 없어 완벽해. Please baby don't you leave. 네 빛을 내줄게. Every time. I'll make you rain. They say ho, I'll make you rain. Okay, ready for number one. Oh my gosh, I'm really tired now after all that like improv random dancing. Number one. I should be more excited about this. Here we go. Number one. Of course, it's BTS, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Oh my god, this song, it kills me. Like, I love it so much, you would not believe it probably, but at the same time, you probably do because you probably know that BTS is my favorite K-pop band. Ha! So, yeah, it made number one, but that is not just the only reason. Everybody loved this. People who weren't into K-pop keep reacting to it on YouTube. Everybody knows that it is a music video of artistic quality beyond what we've seen usually. So, it is gorgeous. The song, the music video, the boys, everything. Okay, so it made number one on my list. Isn't that great? About knew it would, so. Yeah, so that's it. My top 16 K-pop songs of 2016. Thank you so much for watching. I know most of you do not care that much about K-pop, but at least hopefully you care about my cool little ear bun things. Yeah, maybe that's enough reason to watch this, or my stupid improv dancing, or just cool songs. I mean, yeah. So, thank you everyone. I so glad you actually watched this if you did. And yeah, be sure to leave a like if you liked it. I don't know what else to say. I'm tired and sweaty and that's enough dancing for one day for me.